In this movie, I'm going to create an index. Now, the building of the content for an index can be a little bit time consuming, especially in a long document, but the generation of the index itself is very straightforward. So what we want to put in this index is all the recipes that we have here and a few other things. So to start, we'll go to our window menu. We'll choose Type Tables and Index. And here we have a panel that pops up. I can pop it in there to dock it, but I'll just leave it up here for the time being. So to create an entry, it's relatively straightforward. You just select it, come down here and create a new index entry. We give it the name, and we'll be looking at these levels a little bit later. And here you can choose the type. So what do you want to do? When it references it in the index, we want to reference it to the current page. So that's going to give it the page number. And here you could reference it to the end of the story. You could put see also, see here within, and you can create a custom cross-reference in this. But for simplicity's sake, we're just going to use the page number. That's what we want in this one. And we'll just click an OK like that. We'll come over, select this one, do exactly the same thing, and click an OK. We'll move to the next one, chicken burritos, add it, and click an OK. Now when we go through our index here, we can see that we have beef fajitas, chicken burritos. If I pull down, it tells me what page number it's on, or what it's referencing. Of course, we had changed it to reference something else, it would have that in there. But page numbering what we want here. So that's all and well. Let's take a look at beverages. And it's a little bit different here because we want to reference white wines. So I'll create a new one and click on OK. However, I'd like to reference all these other wines as well. So I can select this, a new index, but I want this located under white wine. So I'll move this down, and here I've got to tell it what to go into. So we'll come down here, scroll down to the bottom, and hit white wines. And if I double click, it moves into the top level like that. Click on OK. We'll do the same for this one. New entry, down a level, and nicely it stays on the W, so we just need to double click. Click on OK. Select this one, new reference, move it down a level. And if you just click on this and click on OK, it will give you a warning that the top level is required, but double clicking puts it in there, and move it down here, and select new, move it down, double click, it's all done. Now I've actually gone through and done these other ones previously, so if we go to red wines, you can see that these ones are all done and the page references are in there as we pull it out. And if we go to beers, they're all done as well. You can see that all the beers we have in here. Now we're only looking at this document, but we could look at the entire book. You can see that the beef fajitas are there, the dessert wines, the espresso pie, grilled polenta and eggplant, so everything's in here. So now we're ready to generate the index.